Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Anubis, for you guys today. Welcome to the channel. Hope it's going good. Your boy is back with another video for you guys today. And today it's about Rush. Having a little Rush discussion. We're going to feature two type of things in this video. We're going to have like some clips we're going to go over, talk about, and discuss the issues with those clips. And then we're going to have some live gameplay of me playing Rush. We want to focus, relax. So yeah, let's get into the clips we're going to go over and then get right into the live gameplay. All right, so general background on what we're doing here is we're just breaking down, just mistakes being made or some selfish plays. And basically we're going to be talking about, has Rush gotten better? What can EA do to improve Rush from what they've already done and things like that. And this first clip is just a bad pass. We're going to get into the transition, and then a teammate puts way too much power on a ping pass, and we probably should just do like a regular just tap A of the pass to the left, or even like a through ball, but more so like honestly just a basic pass would just been fine, would have sufficed. He had two open teammates, and yeah, it's cool that he's going to pass. A lot of people don't pass in this game, but just the choice of passing was bad. And I always say like Rush and friendlies with that limit you do to like low tier players expose how bad people are at this game, because they don't know how to play this game without having YouTube tactics. Most cracked teams where at any given time 10 of those players are controlled by AI. So people have to like use bad players, or they have to play as just themselves or rely only on themselves. They expose themselves to being pretty bad at the game. As the play plays out, take a shot, going in for defense, going to run. He has two targets and just an awful, like you see like this kind of transition run. Like if you just do a basic little tap pass to this guy or me, it's fine, but he puts switching power on it.
They're not wasting time. They're headed back the other way.
Just
nice attempt to take it on the other side, but it's overhit. Chance to...
So in this one, you got a selfish bad shot and plus a needless tackle, and the tackle happens most because he was pissed off. A lot of times in this game, people screw up and they feel a little embarrassed, they panic, they just do a tackle out of anger. Even in like regular games, if you play this game, you play Rivals or Champs, where someone just starts spam freaking slide tackles because they're just pissed off how the game's going for them. And just in general, when it comes to Rush, we'll say this: people do that a lot when it comes to like doing tackles they don't need to do. Like luckily for us, when it comes to like these clips, the team we're playing against is like dog shit. We played against a very, very bad team, and my team wasn't really good either, but we have a shit team. It's easy to score, especially when there's like a lot of transition play, and also at the same time their team was filled with just selfish players. Like this guy was playing Salah was very, very selfish. They had one guy who he was playing as, but like he was just spamming slide tackles, which he kept getting cards. But in this play, you can see a bad shot and a bad tackle.
Chance to level.
It's not a bad shot. So I get the ball, the pass teammate. Right here, he should pass the ball. So in this situation, they're moving the keeper. You can see the keeper coming out of net. He has an open player right here to his left, but instead he's like, no, I'm just gonna take a shit shot with Di Maria straight at the keeper. Like he's not aiming like near post or far post. He's not going for the pass. He's just going to go straight at the keeper and just take a shot.
Fans, just the keeper to beat. Really getting your body.
And then this guy, out of frustration, he's not the one who's playing Di Maria. Di Maria's still over here. He just goes for slide tackle. He doesn't need to. Like you're not doing anything with slide tackle. I'm right here. So if this guy with Salah makes a progressional run, again, Salah's being selfish, so I'm not even expecting him to freaking pass. He has no passing links. I'm right here. So he doesn't need to do the slide tackle. He doesn't need to get. So this clip is more so someone being rewarded for the game having shit rebounds. This is a very, very rebound heavy game. As you see, they have two people who are out, so this is basically a 4v2 because two of their players are dealing with blue cards because they're bad players who keep spamming freaking tackles. So in this clip, my teammate takes another selfish bad shot, but he gets rewarded for it by just the game's bad rebounding. Again, you play, oh, it's okay to take bad shots. You're up 6-1. We're up 6-1 because the team is just that awful. And again, look at what's going on here. Play the clip. So right here, he takes a shit finesse shot. Why are you taking a finesse shot from that position? You don't need to. He has 3 outlets for a pass. But you know, just again, selfish players.
Anubis! We knew his shot was coming, but just unable to hit the target. The ball played to a defender, and we're back underway.
Right, so we get the ball in here. I pass on to this teammate. And he takes just a selfish shot. This is a selfish freaking play. You know, if I was a selfish player, I would have just took this ball, dribbled around Hamsick and scored. But I'm not a selfish player. You know, I'm always gonna look for like an open pass. So I'll pass the ball to him because he's closest to me. I don't want to like risk going towards forwards because you know Hamsick is still right there. So go to Rafinha. Rafinha, instead of passing to him who has an open shot at the far post, decides I'm just gonna take a shot right at keeper. Keeper slides and the ball bounces over the keeper instead of like, you know, anything like this ball. If this was like a better video game, would have freaking like bounced off the keeper and towards like this area over here, or out of bounds for a corner, or just right into Hamsick. But instead it bounces over the keeper and then it bounces off the post and then it just bounces towards him. And this is like a lucky goal off this rebound. And this last clip is another just bad shot, and this is just to show like what goes on, and also just point out like even if I'm having games where I'm winning, this game I had 3 goals, 3 assists, and even with that, I was still a little annoyed just because of the way they were playing. So this is like the bad shot, you know, towards the end of the game. This guy gets the ball. Yes. First of all, we're offsides, so but he could have easily just waited a little bit, and then he takes just like how earlier in the clips, there's a Di Maria who took a bad shot from this exact same spot. He does the exact same thing.
That's an for time is over.
Again,
So they're back full
bad shot. So again, this time he you know, one person is all sides, and then but he knows he's all sides. He's going to try to like lay off to get over here. I'm still going mid. Even pass situation, he's gonna go on the far right side, takes a bad shot. All right, so let's get into some live gameplay and continue talking about Rush and the current state of the game. Trotters, Brazil. That means Dabinia. I already finished my points for the week, but I still, even though I'm finishing my points, I still always pick for the Rush bonuses because I'm not an asshole. I know people freaking me points, and as you see, my teammates didn't give a fuck. Dude picks Kai, dude picks Rooney. Neither of those people freaking, you know, align with the Rush bonuses. Ronaldo, you know, he doesn't feel like anything else other than the double, which is fine. You know, it's something's better than nothing. We're in December. This game came out in what, September, and people are still brain dead about freaking, you know, the Rush election. You know, to this day, people are still brain dead about the Rush elections. Even if you freaking finish your points, don't just be a good person. Just be a good person and just still pick for points. Because you might help somebody else get the shit done. This community doesn't do any helping of each other at all. And it's wild. It's so wild. This community just does not care to assist each other. It's a community of like just selfish dickheads. Selfish moronic dickheads. Good ball movement team. I'll take that. Good ball movement team. So there's a current objective for the game where if you get 3 goals in Rush, it helps you out. Obviously, our traders did 3 balls, but you know, this game is this game. But a lot of people, like, they're trying to force it. Like they're just being selfish and taking shots themselves. It's like if you just play Rush naturally, you will score. First off, you got to get a goal in 3 Rush games. Not every it's not score 3 and you're done. Like you got to get a goal in 3 games. So sitting here spamming freaking shots does nothing for anybody. Not you, no one. You don't need to pull the keeper out. You don't need to pull the keeper out, dude. That's just moronic. Moronic, man. You don't need to freaking pull the keeper. Yeah, if you just play Rush naturally, you will, you know, score goals. Like me, I don't force anything. See what's there, and I make a play there. If it seems like I should take a shot, I'm taking a shot. If it's like an obvious situation where I should just take a shot, I'm going to take a shot. And I usually get freaking like a 9 or higher every Rush game that I play. So clearly I'm doing something right, because I'm getting like a 9 or 10 every single Rush game. That's too much on that ball. And I don't care what the objectives are. You know, like I don't get it done because I'm a good enough player to where I can create plays for my teammates and create plays for myself and my teammates, and I can hope that my teammates are good enough at the game to do the same thing. Because to me, a selfish player is a bad player. So like if someone's like too selfish to freaking make a decision on how to do something, I know we just allowed that goal there, but yeah, I didn't have control of the freaking ball. I was going to freaking pass it. So, you know, like I said, this game is this game. You want to do what you want to do, but you know, you can create chances yourself, and also you can create chances for your teammates. You know, but at the same time, there's situations where it's like it's an obvious take the shot. You know, one of the issues I think is this in Rush is that people will pass the ball off when it's an open freaking net, and it's like, don't, just take the shot, just take the easy goal. You know, there's a saying called KISS: keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. Like that was a selfish shot. Like the shot he took before he scored was freaking fine, but like that one was freaking just a selfish dumb shot where he has an easy open like target like person. I think I was open. I don't know if somebody else was open. I know I was open for a freaking goal. He just doesn't pass the ball. You know, like you're gonna win or lose games based on those kind of decisions. So it's like, if you don't be selfish, you don't get credit. You know, you don't get credit. Like it's one goal a game, not 3 goals a game. So spamming freaking a second shot you already scored does not get you the objective done quicker. In that situation that just happened, by the way, another issue people have, not I won't say an issue, another thing that people do in Rush that's dumb is they do over the top balls to short players. The bean is 5'1". That was an awful pass. Do not do a freaking lob pass to a 5'1" player. You know, and this happens a lot. Like I'll see people freaking, even if I'm not playing like someone like being, I'll be playing like a normal size player. People will still do like, I'll watch people like just do over the top balls to players who are short, and it's just so stupid. You want to lose this game? I don't care. I don't play Rush to win games. I play Rush to get my points or to get objectives done. Do I want it? Would it be nice to win? Sure, but I don't care. I'm playing drop-ins. I have a mindset when it comes to things. Because the game, for those who don't know, this is my main game. I play a lot of shooters. In shooters, my mindset is this: if you're going to play solo, you accept that you probably want to freaking lose games, because playing solo almost freaking guarantees. It doesn't guarantee a loss, but almost guarantees a freaking loss. These passes are so bad. This guy's playing running is fucking a complete run. So I don't play Rush thinking I'm gonna freaking win because I'm playing drop-ins. None of my friends freaking played FC because they don't play sport games. Part of what I make the video is just it's about Rush again, and it still has the exact same issues. Like, yeah, EA did a good job by making a timer short, because like now Rush games are super freaking quick, and that's great. They came out with a patch that made it to where you can't rubber band or you can't go AFK. If you go AFK, you get kicked immediately. Like you get like half a freaking second when the game will give you a message like, hey, you aren't moving, you need to move or you're gonna get kicked. Once you see the message, by the time the message leaves your screen, you're getting kicked. And it's all great. So now the issue with Rush is just the players, people who aren't picking for the bonuses, people who take dumb shots, people who do dumb passes. That's the thing too. A lot of people take like bad passes and then they'll like spam nice because, you know, they didn't in a goal, because people pass the ball and they're like, I did my job. You have to understand, like, just basic football. A bad pass can affect someone's ability to take a shot, someone's ability to move the ball. If you have a bad pass, that's a weird decision. That's just being selfish as shit. You make a bad pass, yeah, someone's not gonna freaking score the goal because you had a bad pass. And people just sitting there spam nice, they feel like you should have did something with that. And like, there's clips in here where you see people freaking just do the dumbest freaking, like, they just do bad passes, and they spam nice, because usually when someone spams nice and Rush, they're mad at, you know, how that play turned out. So like they'll do a bad pass and spam nice because you didn't freaking score or whatever reason. And it's just like it's so silly. It's such a dumb thing. I'll create plays if I can. Never really gotten the ball to like create plays, so it's kind of like a lazy game. The other thing people do in this game that's freaking just brain dead is just dumb tackles. People do like just the most brain dead tackles they don't freaking do. Stop spamming freaking slide tackles. Like, just be smart. Stop rushing to keep her out. You don't rush to keep her out. So the next thing would be like, what can EA do themselves? Because you can't make the community do stuff. You know, at least not entirely. I think what EA needs to do, they need to make it to where they need to force you to pick for the roles. Like, the game should lock you out of like playing the game until you pick for the rolls. I mean, for the bonuses. Like, you know how to have the timer, the suggested players. Move the timer entirely. Just make it to where you won't start the match until at least 4 bonuses are hit. And personally, for me, like where I'm at now, if my team does not hit at least 4 bonuses when I'm playing for points, right now I don't care because, you know, I'm just trying to get the 1 goal for the objective. But when I'm playing for points, if my teammates don't hit freaking 4 out of 5, I'm leaving the game automatically. I'll pick a player, game will start, I'm leaving automatically. I'm not wasting my. I don't play rush to play rush. I play rush to get stuff done. So if I'm getting in, I'm not wasting my time. I'm wasting my time at all. I'm not gonna sit here and play the freaking game mode when I'm not getting the maximum amount of points. I'll allow at least 4 out of 5. This situation I don't care because, you know, I already have my max points. We're just playing for the objective of getting 1 goal per game, for 3 games. But for anyone who watches the video plays rush, that's how you ever see me in your lobby. If you don't get at least 4 out of 5, I'm leaving the game automatically. I don't care. EA needs to do something about that. EA needs to make it to where they kind of like just force people to play what those bonuses are. You can't rely on your player base to do those things because the player base is too freaking brain dead, too selfish. The other thing EA could do to like kind of make rush a little bit better will be adding voice comms only for your team, not for both teams, for your team. So there's no toxicity between like in game where you're talking shit to like the other team. Like, no, don't do that. That's toxic. But EA should allow it to be voice comms between your own team. And that also will kind of help with the situation where it's like playing for points. You can just communicate to people like, hey, I'll pick such and such and such, and you pick such and we can get that done. Like I'll give you an example here. I knocked out 2 birds with 1 stone in this one. I got NWSL player and Glowtriders by picking Yuki Nagasato. You know, so I'll communicate that like, hey, I'll pick Yuki Nagasato, so we will have NWSL and one of the Glowtrider slots done, and then, you know, communicate that from there. That's where, like, you know, you can just other people like, but you still be toxic towards your own teammates. That's where you add a rep system. Most games nowadays have a rep system where you can report people in game for how they're acting, how they're doing things in game, and that will like lower their rep. And people who have bad rep end up having their microphones automatically muted. You play Call of Duty, Overwatch, you play most shooters. If someone has bad rep, they're automatically muted in game.
Chance to go on the break. Look, that ball is treacherous. And the cross goes in, and there's
It's a good play from the team. We'll take it. That's the objective done. This is game 3. That's my 3rd goal. That's the objective done. We got one guy who's AFK, so we get kicked from a freaking move. I think he's probably like, man, he probably wants the ball. Skip your freaking celebrations. Don't be toxic. Everyone wants to get in and out of rush, so you got kicked. Like, this game will kick you out if you're staying still too long. It does not care. Like, it's not a minute. It's not 2 warnings. You get 1 warning and the game kicks you out. You should have passed it off sooner than that. That's an example of like a bad pass. Like, you got to get your passes off at a certain time. Like, you got to be quicker than that. He should have, like right there, he should have like the second there was that opening, he should have hit Y to pass the through the ball. Instead of trying to like run to the ball first. You have to be smart about your passes. You know, everything when it comes to passing matters. When it comes to like how quick you take a pass, how slow you take a pass. Why does he cross that? That was so dumb. The AI scores it, but he shouldn't have crossed that. That could have went so bad. He could have did like a freaking ping pass and would have got a quicker freaking goal from the AI there. He does a cross because again, this community is like obsessed with just crossing the ball, like doing lob passes. I was about to get back on side, but he gave me time. You have to give your teammates time. Like, I'm all side. I know I'm all sides. When you're ready to freaking move to get back on side, the game just he passes too quickly. But yeah, like that guy, he was AFK for like maybe 10 seconds and he got kicked out. This game will not freaking like give you the time. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, he probably like, yo, and that guy probably wasn't like trying to go AFK. He's probably like, just, you know, changing like a pull up or some shit. Like, he got kids or, you know, going to get some water and, you know, a selfish player. He's not passing one of his teammates. What is this guy doing? Why did he do that? This one guy is constantly saying the guy playing as Viet Mares. He's an idiot. Because again, he's trying to force the ball. He's trying to force the ball to get a goal for the objective. So just playing the game naturally. Just playing the game naturally. I didn't do any forcing of the ball when I got my goal. My teammates saw me open and did a cross. And that was it. Yeah. You don't have to force it. Just play the game naturally. Naturally play the game and you'll get a goal. Or an assist. See? Like right there. Like, yeah, that goes against my team. But that Rafinha, instead of just being selfish, he just does a little pass. This guy, like, he's taking so long to do passes. Like, there's obvious freaking angles for a pass, and he's just taking too long. Just taking too long on those passes. Like, why would you lob that? Just press A. Whatever the button is for PlayStation, I don't know what console he's on. Like, he should just press A right there. Why does he make that decision to do that? Like, Jesus, dude. Keep it simple, stupid. You don't need to do that. Like, yeah, we're winning, but we're winning because his Riyad Mahrez is a selfish dumbass. We're not winning this game because, like, we're just that much better. Should have passed right there. And you gotta know when to pass and know when to free take a shot. It says Coley's being controlled by the AI. All sides, don't pass it. I fucking moron, dude. I'm off sides. I'm trying to get back on side, and what does he do? He passes it. So again, if you have in-game communication, what's gonna happen? I can communicate that to my freaking teammate. Hey, I'm off sides. Don't pass it. My teammate doesn't know that I'm off sides, well, unless he has actual ball knowledge and can read. Oh, this guy's off sides. So you can look at someone and tell them when they're off sides. But like, clearly he doesn't know that I'm off sides. So you gotta just be patient with the ball. Take a dumb shot. You ever winning 7-1, but you don't have to take a dumb shot. Did a ping pass for that, and it just barely freaking goes anywhere. Come on, EA. You can't win a fucking header. Yeah, delete it. I would have passed it right there if Milner got into a better position. He was not in a good position. He's too close to me. That was not me being selfish, just me being smart. Milner's too close to me for that pass. Like, if he goes far right, not too far right, just go a little bit more to the right, where I can have enough confidence that he has an open shot at net and I won't just pass the ball to the enemy. Then sure. Like right there, this guy should have freaking, like, he should have went to the right. If he goes to the right, I pass the ball. He doesn't go to the right. He goes to the left where Kai Havertz at. Don't take space where someone else is already located. Take space like elsewhere. Do not take space where someone else is located at. Take space where there's no one at. Like, why are you taking space right there? And Milner stops running. I would pass the ball. I was actually like looking. I was going to pass the ball to Milner right there, but he stops running. I guess he assumes that I'm not going to pass the ball. I will just get into position. Like, you have to take the space and get into position. Now right there, I laid off. I stopped moving so he could get the goal. Not so he can get it, because he was going to pass anyways. But like, I don't want him to think that I want it to like that's something I do in this game. I'll slow down, but like kind of like what body language, like say like, hey, I don't want to take the shot. Yeah, that's it for this though. You know, we got some clips in here that I want to talk over, but in this some live gameplay. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You have the rest of y'all day. Y'all stay safe. If you count another wire that will keep around like that. You have the rest of y'all day. Like I said, stay safe. It's free to be kind. Don't be a dickhead. Be smart and rush. Be smarter players, be better players. Let's make the FC community better. You know, like it's so annoying seeing how much the other communities in video games talk about the FC community, and then like no one in the FC community wants anything about it. Like, make the community better. You know. But I'm out of here.